Hey, what's up, guys? Listen, new breaking information on what's going on with the Sean Diddy Combs case. Remember, we said that in the Opa-locka airport in Miami last night, there were arrests and people were saying there was nobody arrested. Well, baby, now we have a name. While the raids in California were happening, Brendan Paul, the man named in Little Rod's lawsuit against Diddy, was arrested on charges. He was arrested on charges, and baby, you know for a fact, that we got the results, baby. We got the booking number. It is case number. Well, it's on the screen. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. Brendan, who was this, right? He was charged with Colombian dancing desk possession. He was released on a bond of 2,500. It was suspected Colombian dancing desk. The charge is controlled substance possession. And also they had marijuana laced candy. The charge has not been satisfied, but the bond has been submitted. I think it's important to note that in Little Rod's lawsuit, he said, I believe, that KK, Karina Corum, Diddy's assistant, and also Brendan were always keeping, handling, sprinkling, sharing gummies. There's a bunch of stuff that's in that lawsuit. Isn't it funny that he was arrested? Anyway, this actually happened during the day. There is even a mug shot of him. There was even a mug shot on him. Y'all, let's get into these reports because you can't make this much up. Yo, this is crazy. It's crazy that Diddy's whole empire is falling down. This is directly from the Rolling Stone. The Rolling Stone actually did say, this is by, I believe, in Rolling Stone, Cheyenne Roundtree and Nancy Dillon. Sean Combs accused Mule, right? Let's also not forget Little Rod accused Brendan of being Diddy's mule, was arrested at the airport on Colombian dancing desks and marijuana charges. Baby, Brendan Paul was arrested on Monday around the same time Homeland Security agents raided 2 of Diddy's properties. Again, for some reason, the Guardian saying that it was a New York property also, and we've even heard things in Chicago. It is important to note that Diddy only has rentals in Chicago and in New York City. So maybe that's why they're not including them. Again, Homeland Security is being very mum, but baby, they literally got their call of duty. All right, they said, okay, let's get into this. They said Brendan Paul was taken into custody by Miami-Dade police on Monday afternoon at Opa-locka Airport around 4:30 p.m. You think that's why Diddy switched planes? Police were working alongside Homeland Security agents when the arrest was made. Around the same time, dozens of Homeland Security agents, they said there were about 30 cars that pulled up to Diddy's estate, and baby, they weren't holding one agent. Descended upon Diddy's residence in Miami and Los Angeles as part of a federal blank trafficking investigation led by Homeland Security. The coordinated raids were the first indication of a criminal investigation against Diddy after numerous civil lawsuits were filed against the Bad Boy Records executive. Now get this, they said it's not clear whether Homeland Security's search is related to any of the allegations raised in Little Rod's lawsuit. However, Little Rod did accuse him of all this, so. A family member of Paul's confirmed he was arrested. A rep for Diddy did not immediately reply a request for comment. It's unclear if Paul's arrest is connected to the wider investigation into Diddy or where he was headed at the airport. Diddy was confirmed to be in Florida at the time of the raid, according to NBC News. The officials reportedly seized his phones before he was scheduled to leave for a trip to the Caribbean. He was seen pacing around the airport. It looked like he was crying to me. Brendan Paul was recently named in a lawsuit filed by music producer Rodney Little Rod Jones against Diddy, in which Rodney Jones accused Paul of being Diddy's mule, allegedly acquiring and distributing Diddy's I can't even say it, rugs and pals, right? A person close to the situation confirmed to Rolling Stone that Paul's mugshot was the same man in Jones' complaint. Arresting officers claimed Brendan Paul, had contraband inside his personal travel bags, and the suspects Colombian dancing desk was located and tested. Brendan Paul was taken to Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center in Miami. He is currently being held on two $2,500 bonds for two charges: Colombian dancing desk possession and possession of a controlled substance. Now, listen, this doesn't make Little Rod true. What he says 100% true. But I will say, it looks like this case has some legs to it. It's funny that everything Little Rod has said is being corroborated by current arrests actually going on with Diddy. They said that it was Diddy's own personal mule. Okay. Rodney's lawsuit was the latest to accuse Diddy of SA alongside harassment and not compensating him for work on the Grammy nominated Love album. Little Rod claims he witnessed Brendan, the person that just got arrested and is being held, right, in Miami currently. How come they haven't gotten him out? He witnessed Brendan acquire and distribute the Yayo to Diddy and his associates. Members of the enterprise and their associates procured, transported, and distributed Colombian dancing dust, GHB, Special K, marijuana, shrooms, and Tuki. It's that pink stuff that looked like Pepto-Bismol. By packing these substances into their carry-on luggage and going through TSA. And ain't it funny that when the feds came, that's exactly what happened. Rodney claimed he personally witnessed Brendan Paul transport and intend to transport illegal substances in his baggage while traveling between Los Angeles, Miami, Virginia, the Caribbean, where Diddy and them were headed. And they were coming from Los Angeles and Miami and London on 3 occasions in December 2022. April 2023 and November 2023, and a photo supplied in his lawsuit. Brendan Paul is seen holding up what appears to be prescription pill bottles and black pouch sitting on his lap. Brendan Jones claims the bag was filled with Colombian dancing dust, GHB, Special K, marijuana, mushrooms, and touchy. I don't know. Whatever you call that stuff that was in the lawsuit, right? Yeah. You guys, what y'all think of this? What do y'all think of this? Do you think this is why Stevie J went live in the studio and was listening to prayer music, talking about, yes, Jesus, literally praying for, oddly enough, he was praying for Christian and Justin Combs. However, he left Diddy out of his prayers. Ain't that funny? I know you praying for them because you know what they say. One fall, they all fall. I will say this, right? A lot of people have messaged me and let me know that whatever Diddy had going on, they don't think his sons was involved. I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying they're not. At this point, I wouldn't even believe 2 years ago. Yeah, I would have. That Diddy was involved in this. The feds are opening investigation. The feds are looking into it. And if there's something to discover, the feds will 100% find it. But baby, we have the mugshot of the first arrest. It does not mean that what Little Rod said in his lawsuit is true. Diddy maintains his innocence. However, I feel it's a heck of a coinky-dink, that at the end of the day, checks notes exactly what Little Rod said Brendan's job was. Brendan just got arrested during a federal raid for exactly the same thing that Little Rod said that he was doing for Diddy. I don't know. Y'all think this case has legs? I do. Let's see what Diddy's team has to say about this. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, heavy upload day. Y'all know that they're like YouTube. It's YouTube. Y'all know what to do. Bye.